welcome back. Thank you for being here. If you're new here, my name is Annette and I'm a Paris-based stylist. So many of you on Instagram requested a video about hiding your midsection, your love handles, your stomach, call it whatever you want. And before we even start talking about clothing, please take into account that most of us, most females, at least once in our lifetime will have this extra fat around this area. I'm not a big fan of this obsession of dressing according to the body type. I think that everyone's supposed to wear whatever they want, regardless of the size. But on the other hand, so many of my clients reported the issue with insecurities around this midsection, so that's why I'm making this video. Also, this kind of problem is quite universal because we all menstruate, we all will go one day through menopause, and some of us will have a baby. So in some part of our lifetime, we will have issues with having extra fat around this area, and some of us will feel insecure about it. And just to give you an idea how common and normal this thing is, I would like to mention Chloe Ting. She is a fitness influencer and fitness model, and she herself posted last time on Instagram the photo when she's showing how bloated she is. So even women with a perfect body has this issue. So it's very common and very normal, so do not stress about it. And now let's go back to fashion and styling. Today we're gonna talk about choosing your pants, your tops, your dresses, jumpsuits and jackets. First thing first, high-waisted pants are your best friends. Personally, I only own high-waisted pants, and I'm very happy that this cut is in style since few seasons. And I would strongly recommend to focus on the high-waisted pants to everyone. They're the most flattering cuts, and it doesn't matter if you're more on the casual side and you like jeans, or if you're more on the elegant side. All of those pants supposed to have a high-waisted jeans. They keep everything together, they're the most flattering, and they're the easiest to style. So for jeans, I strongly recommend you to get something super high-waisted. You can go for something like this with a little bit of buttons around, and avoid those kind of like jeans which they're very close to the body and they have too much stretch in them, because they're gonna show all of the unnecessary weight and cellulite. These jeans are my favorite ones when I feel a little bit bloated, when I feel like my midsection is not the most flattering. They always hold together and they give me a little bit of booty. If I want to go for a look that is more extra and more fancy, then I go for those flowy ones. They're super flattering, they hide everything perfectly, and with the appropriate top they look great. If I want to go for a look that is more elegant and more put together, I go for those ones. They are super flowy, they are super flattering, and they're super fun to wear. If you're more of the skirt person, then this is the same rule. High-waisted skirts are your best friends. Now let's talk about tops. So many women, when they have insecurities about something, they automatically tend to buy something that is super oversized. Let's say those like super oversized t-shirts or shirts or so on. And while I understand that this is a psychological thing, if you're not happy with something, you feel like you want to hide it, this is not the most flattering look. Here are my favorite tops that I wear when I feel bloated and when I want to hide my midsection. The first thing that I pay attention is the size, so I usually go for something that is a little bit more flowy, and usually I go for one size up. Once I find my perfect top, I go for the French tuck, so I tuck at the front of the fabric inside. Look at this silhouette. I'm wearing high-waisted pants with this oversized tops. It's one size up than I would normally go for. I put the front inside of my pants, and then the sides are giving me this perfect hourglass figure. The one more thing that you can do while choosing your tops is to pay attention around your neckline. So if there is something going on, let's say like a lace or like some details around your neckline, usually the attention will be drawn to your neck and not to your midsection, so this also helps. Summertime is a little bit special because we all like to go for the crop tops, we all like to be a little bit more revealing. So if you feel insecure about the midsection and you don't want to show it, you can go for the crop top that shows your back instead your stomach, like this one. You can always pair this kind of revealing top with a high-waisted jeans and high-waisted top, and because the pants are high-waisted, if you have any kind of love handles and extra fat on the sides, nothing is gonna show. The other option is wearing typical crop top that reveals a little bit of midsection with a blazer or jacket. Pretty much you cannot go wrong with the high-waisted pants, crop top and a blazer. For spring and fall time when we have to wear jackets, I would suggest you to go for bomber jackets or for any kind of jeans jackets. The most important thing is that it ends up around your waistline, and you can pair them with the dresses, you can pair them with pants, you can pair them with skirts, so everything is good as long as they end up around your waistline. You can also go for a long coat like a trench coat. I would suggest you to go for one that does not have any kind of bottoms in it, so it will adapt to your body type, and it's always not too close your jacket if it's not too cold. Let's talk about one-piece options. So dresses and jumpsuits are your best friends as long as you find the perfect cut. This jumpsuit is one of the most flattering pieces in my wardrobe and I wear it all the time. For the daytime I like to pair it, as I said, with a bomber jacket or with a jeans jacket, and for more elegant look I pair it with the heels and the trench coat. The reason why it's so flattering is this little detail around the waistline that it gives me a little bit more of the hourglassy shape. Another perfect option is this piece. It's a one piece. What I like to do is to add a contrasting belt to it, so it gives even more illusion of the hourglass shape. And last but not least, the dresses. So I have a good news here. There's so many different cuts that are gonna be super flattering and will make you feel and look your best. A-line dresses are one of the most flattering options for most body types, but especially for those of us who have insecurities around our waist. The reason why they are great is that they make our waist look smaller and then our hips a little bit bigger, so it gives again this illusion of the hourglass figure. If A-line dresses are not your thing, then go for a straight cut of the mini dress. Look at those two dresses. They do not draw any attention to my waist, but the first thing you can see are my legs and my arms. And also it helps that there is a little bit of detail around my neck, so thanks to this the attention goes around my neck as well. And if you don't want to go for a short skirt but you also don't like the A-line dress, there is also an option for the mid-length dress. This green dress is shorter on the front and longer on the back and hides everything in the middle, so it's really flattering. And then on the other hand, this knitwear dress draws a lot of attention to the waist and gives this hourglass illusion. They are both V-neck, so they also draw attention to your neck instead of your waist, so they're perfect. Okay guys, this is it for today. I hope so that you have found this video helpful. I hope so that you'll have learned something, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel because I post new video every second day. Bye!